गणपतिगं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पतान शृण्वन्नोतिभिः सीदसादनम् ॐ श्रीम सरस्वती नमो नित्यं भद्रकाल्यै नमो नमः वेदान्त विद्यास्थानेभ्यैव च सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्परां श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पाद शङ्करं लोकशङ्करम् हरि ओम हरि ओम। We will chant Shanti mantra, please. Om Bhadram Karneभिः शृणुयाम देवाः भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभिर्यजत्राः स्थिरैरङ्गैस्तुष्टुवागुंसस्तनूभिः व्यशेम देवहितं यदायुः स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो वृद्धश्रवाः स्वस्ति नः पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नस्तार्क्ष्यो अरिष्टनेमिः स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्दधातु ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। Please chant mantra number 4, which we left. Tasmin utkramati atha itare sarve eva utkramante तस्मिश्च प्रतिष्ठमाने सर्व एव प्रातिष्ठन्ते तद्यथा मक्षिकाः मधुकरराजानम् उत्क्रामन्तं सर्वाः एव उत्क्रामन्ते तस्मिश्च प्रतिष्ठमाने सर्वा एव प्रातिष्ठन्ते एवं वाङ्मनश्चक्षुः श्रोत्रञ्च ते प्रीताः प्राणं स्तुन्वन्ति. You had heard that there were 3 questions asked by Bhargav Vedarvi to Pippalad Rishi. And what were these 3 questions? First question was that Kati ev devaha prajam vidharayante. How many of the devatas, not Panchamahabhut, how many of the devatas hold the body? Why? Because if there is something held, don't forget this principle. Something is held, there has to be conscious holder, not only holder, conscious holder. Otherwise, the held will disintegrate or splinter away. Like the jeev goes away, the body decomposes. This is the first question. Second question was Katar. This is Katare, huh? There is no spelling mistake. This is just Sandhi is there. Katare etat prakashante. Prakashayante. That means how many? Katare devaha. After Katare there should be devaha. So Katare is plural. Katare, Katar. Katar means which one among 2? Among who? He knew Chuha ne Katar diya, not that wala Katar. This is the Sanskrit. Katar is different. So Katare. So Katare etat prakashayante. So that means how many of them talk about their glories. It is not that how many of them, because it is not that they talk about their glories through buddhi. Among the buddhi, among the devatas, buddhi jnanendriya devata, karmendriya devata, among those devatas, how many of them talk about their glories? Etat prakashanam bhashakara swamahatma prakhyapanam prakashyante. So they talk about their glories. And if you remember that, Akash said, I give accommodation. Vayu said, I give touch. So all of them talk about their glory. Like we talk about what I have done. They brought out their visiting card and they presented there, and one video clip also. About the storm that had come. Vayu told, earth showed the earthquake that it can make. So all there had 59-second video clip they brought so that so that it can be registered. Otherwise they will not be accepting. So Katre Devaha Etat Prakashayante. Among those devatas, how many of them talk about their glories? Buddhiman, all these devatas, how many of them talk about their... That means all are not talking or what? Among them, how many of them talk about their glories? And third question was, who is the most important, senior most among them? So you heard that there were 19 devatas in total. And the second question, Te Prakash Abhivadanti. Only it has been written that all of them came one by one. It is not written that how many did not talk. I think majority must have talked. And therefore, specifically number is not given that he did not talk. Everybody was talking more or less. More or less all were glorifying. And then Prana was sitting quietly. And then Prana said, don't go deluded. I divide myself into 5 and I am the holder of the body. And they laughed, and then Prana left and then they also started leaving. Pran came, they also started coming back. And the example was given of the honeybee, the queen honeybee, if you remember. And this is why they said, no, te prita. Prita bhi aa gayi. See, your name is there in fourth mantra. You can tell that my name is there. Prita means pleased. Pring dhatu is there, pleased. Pleased. Ta pratyay is there, ta pratyay. So prita. So te pritaha pranam istunvanti. They started glorifying praising the pran. This you had heard. Just let me come back to Prana again. If you remember, yesterday we had given some time to understand the Hiranyagarbha. There are 4 levels. One is the outer body, what you see of anything. Like our body has an outer body, what is commonly seen with the eyes. Only outer body, the Panch Mahabhut, Tatmak Sharir, is seen by the eyes. Pratyaksh Praman Gocharam. But behind this, a very big history is there. This outer body of anything, including your microcosmic body or the Brahmand also, is held. If this body does not have movement in it, so they say there is a proton, neutron, orbit is there, atom is there. You see that there is no movement, but also this is consisting of atoms and molecules, and they have also their own orbit. So that is also a movement. And therefore outer body is held by some action that is called Kriya Shakti. Kriya Shakti is not seen. That is held by Ichha Shakti. See, till the Kriya Shakti with science also believes. Science says if there is a matter in the whole cosmos, there has to be energy. But where science does not accept is that if there is a Kriya Shakti or energy, there must be some mind, there must be some Ichha, there must be Sankalp. This is where Vedanta and science differs. Why science doesn't accept? Science says, because I don't see it. For science, the Pratyaksh Praman is the only Praman. I don't see. And therefore science could not tell about mind, death, rebirth, why situation is like that. That is, they collapsed on that area. Samskar, Vasna, Aham, Atma, Ahankar. Don't over glorify the science. Definitely glorify. Where is their area, I glorify that. But don't stretch everywhere. Only science has proved now, in the papers I read, science proves the existence of Atma. तुम बेकार की बात कर रहे हो. It's not the area of Pratyaksh Praman to see the existence of Atma. From photography they saw Shivji on Kailash. No need for all that. You don't need to prove a photograph. And then you see on the Kailash some Shivji like is there. I have already believed it and I don't need your photograph to see Shivji on the top of Kailash. No need. Don't use wrong Praman at certain area. They are Shastra Praman. Like your mind is there. Mind is made of Panchikrit Panch Mahabhuts. In science is no answer. What mind is made out of what? Zero answer. Psychology doesn't deal on that too much. How mind functions, psychology may deal. But what mind is made out of and what is Panchikrit, that they also don't know. Ear has Akash element, they cannot say about that. So don't drag unnecessarily science, please. Acha? Haan. One God particle came up in between. I don't read also. In between, God particle came. Then they will quote this Hawkins Stephen. I'm not interested. About science, I will see, okay, what kind of satellite you had sent, what kind of medical advancement you have made. I welcome it and praise you with both my arms. But when it comes to Atindriya Vishaya, science will always speculate. The speculation is more and there is not a pramana. Anyway, so remember that Kriya Shakti will be having a इच्छा शक्ति, इसको समझ लो आप, कन्विंस हो जाओ. But problem is when I see the cosmos, I feel only inert is there. I see only nature is there. And then people use one word, बोले nature is working. देखो, is a big contradiction. Nature is working. हाँ. देखो एक बात, worker is different than the worked upon. You say nature is a worker, then I will say on what? Nature is worker will be working on worked upon. I am talking to you. My hand is a toucher. It touches the book. So my hand is a worker and it is holding the paperweight. Hand can't hold the hand. Hand can hold this hand. But same hand can't hold same hand. So worker and worked will be different. Kartru karmirod will be there. So nature is working. बोले on what? बोले on nature. ऐसे नहीं होगा. ऐसे नहीं होगा. If this paperweight is falling, say, if this paperweight is falling, so there is a work of fall is there. So paperweight is falling. The work of falling cannot be done by paperweight because that itself is falling. So there should be somebody else who is prompting this fall, and that is called Prana. That is a gravitational force, Swamiji. Not Prana. Achha, gravitational force is there. It's a Shakti, it's a power. Power will be, Shakti will be, power of action will be without some sankalp. Unless somebody is holder of that action called gravitational force, how can gravitational force, this will come here in this book. He is the holder of the gravitational force. He had kept the law of gravitation. And if he removes the law of gravitation, so you will start floating, you will go into space then. He is holding the globe. Gama vishya bhutani dharayami aham. So I am the one who is holding it. So I hope this point is little clear. If you see something moving, supposing car is moving, you will see some driver will be there. Supposing you say the flight is moving, there must be some pilot is there. Well, we have a driverless car. Somebody must be remote controlling it. Even if there is a driverless train, so there is somebody on the station, he is monitoring the train. Or he has designed the train, he has made the train. Not that train is just moving in the air automatically. Automatic is not a very correct word. Nothing is automatic here. अपने आप से हो रहा है, अपने आप से कुछ नहीं होता. So I hope this point is very clear to you. Try to train the intellect to think in this manner. Because we are training, we have not understood this point that if there is the cosmos held, there has to be a big thought behind that cosmos. If my body is held, I gave this example, there must be Jeev. If Brahmand is held, there must be Prana. So keep that point in your mind. And very important point is that Prana doesn't mean breathing. That Prana is pervading all. And that Prana is expressing through many powers, many ways, infinite ways. And what is meaning of praise? When you praise somebody, two things you do. One thing, what work he has done. And second thing, how much he knows. And third thing, what is his swabhav. Only by three things you praise somebody. बहुत काम किया है इन्होंने. He has been always a big donor in our ashram. He has built this place. He has built many schools and colleges. He was a politician. He was an MP in the ANC. You praise like that. Or you tell how knowledgeable he is. He has known this subject. He has done doctorate. Or he has known the Vedas. Or third thing you praise is by Swabhav. His Swabhav is he is very gentle by nature. Acha? Wherever he comes, as if light has come, we switch off the light switches. This is his nature. His nature has given joy to many people in this world. These three things he used for praising. His Gyan Shakti, his Kriya Shakti, and his Mana Shakti. And supposing you don't like somebody, so through these things only you talk bad about him. What bad work he did. He went there, he created new problem. He doesn't know anything. He is foolish. Or his nature is not okay, whatever is there. So if you have to praise Prana, you have to use what work he did. So that our buddhi can appreciate, buddhi can get soaked in the appreciation of Ishwar actually. Ishwar soaked buddhi is a fit intellect to understand Vedanta. Right? Because Vedanta will talk about something which cannot be just seen. Because you can leave the Yogakshem to the God. Okay. So now from 5th verse to 13th verse, topic is Prana Stutihi. Stuti means praise of Prana is there. Praise means, please I'm repeating it, out of the infinite actions Ishwar is doing, they just mentioned few Kriya Shakti, Gyan Shakti, and all these things will be mentioned, few of them. Chale? Mole, please move ahead. Already we saw te pritaha pranam stunvanti. Pritaha means pleased. These sense organs were pleased. Happy. Happy means they realized, oh, my strength is because of him. Like Arjun after Mahabharata, he was pleased to know that how God only did everything. So you realize that in myself there is another word, another doer. Like gloves doesn't move, I am the gloves of the God. So God is the one who is acting through me. I am not acting through God. God is acting through me. Now we will see the 5th mantra, which we have yet to chant. We have not chanted 5th mantra. Yeshognistapati Esha Suryaha Esha Parjanyaha Maghvaneshaha Vayureshaha Prithviraihi Rairdevaha Sadasacha Amritancha Yat. So, Esha means this. That means he's not saying that Prana is there. Esha word is used for close. Sa word is used for far. And Adas word is used for farthest. Yo sava sau purusha so, well, that's. Supposing anybody is on the gate, that. Which is far away, that you use sa. 3 words will come. Etat and tat and adas. Bole adas is Urdu. No. It is Sanskrit only. Asau is there. Just keep something in mind. Well, how many things to keep in mind, you know. I'm so tired of all this. So, I think there is too much of data inside my RAM is over. It's all over, my chip is all over. It is now showing red sign. After a time that it will show red sign, that means you are near to completion. You cannot store anymore. See, we don't have RAM, we have RAM. And therefore we have infinite storage, don't worry. Esha Agni. Well, you have read everything. All this. Everything, other Upanishads also. Achha? I don't know how you read, I'm tired now only. Esha Agni. देखो भास्कर writes, when he says Esha means Prana. Prana Agni Santapati. Agni हो के प्राणी तपता है. The power of burning or illumination is not the power of Agni. It is the power of Pran through the Agni. Through something. The power of burning and power of illumination is of the Ishwar and not of that particular object. And therefore Prahlad was not burned. And therefore Hanumanji was not burned. जाकर दूत अनल जय सिरजा जरा न सोते कारण गिरजा. So when Hanumanji burnt, the tail of Hanumanji was burnt. So Hanumanji was not burnt. Why? Because that pran which burns, that itself withdrew. वो जला ही नहीं. बताओ, जला ही नहीं. Similarly, Canopus' story you know. Then Yaksh came, Devtas had victory party. They were doing like this dance going on. Then Yaksh came, Indra said to Agni, go and see who is that person. So Agni went with, pride. There's a pride in walking also some people. He said, who are you? Well, I am Jat Vedas. Well, what you are cute? Well, I can burn the whole world. What is this? He gave a blade of grass. He said, burn this. But Agni felt so insulted. बताओ, Agni से कहें वो blade of war. He tried and it could not burn. Gurudev used to say, dewdrops also came. वो तो भगवान की शक्ति है, वो प्राण. That sankalp of burning, because Kriya Shakti is that. Kriya Shakti was withdrawn, Sankalp was withdrawn, and therefore the Agni could not burn. Agni thought, I am burning. Just like we think, I am talking, I am walking. He can pull away the power of walking and a person will fall down. Or he can pull away the power of talking and the person can become dumb. And appreciate that, please. Esha Agni. And therefore, when Sitaji's Agni Pariksha was taken in Ramayana, Goswami ji rushed up these things. But in Valmiki Ramayana, detail comes. So Agni Devta, all the fire was put, and there Sitaji placed herself to test the chastity. And then it was as cool as sandalwood. And then Agni Devata manifested and took Sitaji and gave in the hands of Bhagwan Ram and scolded also. One of the very few people who scolded Bhagwan Ram is Agni Devata. Bhagwan Ram liked that scolding anyway. So if somebody scolds and other person likes, then only scolding is successful. Later, sometime at that time you don't like, but later you realize, good, I was scolded on that issue. Someday you realize, good, it was good for me. So, Esha Agni. I hope you understand Esha word. Esha Agni. Clear na? Well, let's see, it's clear. Esha Agni is tapati. It is burning. It is burning. So there can be cold sun if Bhagwan wants. There can be cold fire. Why? हटा दिया उन्होंने अपने आप को. He can withdraw. And therefore I gave the example of Siyaram Baba once, 2-3 days back. There's one Siyaram Baba in Madhya Pradesh. He burns by his hand. He burns by his hand. He's more than 100-year-old. Keeps on reading Ramcharitmanas only. His hand, he just lights the lamp like this. उनके अंदर से वो अग्नि प्रकट हो जाती है. One person had siddhi. He used to make in the hot oil the kachori, the pakodi. He never used ladle. हाथ ही डाल दे के अंदर ऐसे देखा है, ऐसे कर ऐसे उठा, वो जलते उलते नहीं थे. And here one thing will get, you will search where is my lotion. जल गए आप. So एषा अग्निः तपति, एषः सूर्यः. See, this is incomplete because there is no verb. So एषः Surya sun prakashati. Sentence should have some verb. So Sanskrit have to complete verb, etc. Like he goes to school. So you cannot say he is school. What? Goes. You fill in. Sanskrit you have to fill in. So Esha Suryas tapati. Sun. Tapati means prakashati. It illuminates. Sun is there. Surya bhutva prakashate. So sun is there. So sun is there. That alone expresses as power of sun. Of कितना बड़ा sun है, इतना बड़ा sun है. It is so far away. I told you it take 8 minutes for the light of sun to come on the earth. If sun disappears, you will know after 8 minutes. इतनी डिस्टेंस है between sun and earth, 108th earth can go. So much distance is there between sun and earth. एषः सूर्यः. अच्छा, हाँ बताओ क्या पावर है. कभी वो अग्नि बन जाए, कभी सूर्य बन जाए. कौन? वही प्राण. Don't forget. अच्छा, भगवान is not भगवान. This is भगवान. हाँ, एक छूट गया. पर्जन्य, सॉरी. एषः पर्जन्य, बीच में छूट गया. एषः मीन्स दिस प्राण. डोंट फॉरगेट एषः. अदरवाइज होल थिंग विल बी डिस्टर्ब. हम लोग के लिए सूर्य अलग है, पृथ्वी अलग है, अग्नि अलग है. ऑल आर डिफरेंट ऑब्जेक्ट. हमको क्या पता? ऑल आर डिफरेंट एंड ऑल आर इनर्ट. एंड हियर इज दैट द सेम प्राण is expressing as sun, same pran is expressing as moon, same pran is expressing as rain. So varshati, he alone varshati. Who? Bhagavan, Hiranyagarbha. Let me tell you, he doesn't need the process of evaporation. I told also one day, there are mantras, once upon a time, in the South India somewhere, they did Varuna Upasana. There were not a trace of one single cloud. And all of a sudden, it started raining. After that mantras were chanted, I think few days after. And that Varuna, the Upasana is done by sitting under in a water. Lot of tubs were there and 13-14 priests were sitting on the tub, till the neck water was there and they were chanting. So after few days, it started raining from somewhere. You just don't know where it started. So, San Varshati. I hope you are understanding that. ये है तो भगवान का ही वो रूप. That is a form of God only. Not that some process has taken place, then only it will worship. Even that process takes place. So, Bhagavan is the one that makes that process possible. Next part. Next is Vayu Eshaha Parjanya. Bhagavan, not Bhagavan. Kincha. मिल गया ना? Don't keep on. Your eyes should be, one eye should be on what I am saying, other eye should be on where is the word here. Only but I can't search all these. I accept all this prana. What is the problem? हम मान ले रहे हैं. हम जो कहीं हम मान लेते हैं. Whatever you say, I'll believe that. हाँ. Let us complete and go to the next third question. Understood? No, you will not be left like that. भगवान एषः. भगवान नहीं, मघवान. मघवान. एषः. एषः. भाष्कर, right? मघवान. इंद्र. Bhagavan is Indra. And Esha, everywhere Bhagavan is adding, Bhaskar is adding one word, Palayati. He sustains everybody. Indra is there. Sun means being Indra. Jigham Sati, Asurakshan. See, he kills also Rakshasas also. So Indra is the one who is Bhagavan. Maghava is one name. Maghan, Nakarant is there. Nakarant, Yuvan, Maghavan. What? Acha. Shwan. Shwan, Maghavan, Yuvan, all decline same. So Bhagavan. So he is the Indra there. So Bhagavan is the Indra. He protects. And if Bhagavan takes away the power of Indra, Indra will become a dibba. He'll become a box. Like you have, sometime box is there, inside nothing is there. So he is the one who is expressing as Indra. Therefore Bhagavan, when he all thought of, in Bhagavad, he had the pride, then Bhagavan, destroyed his pride. Do you think you are the one? I also can sustain. So this is the Indra, Bhagavan. Next word is Esh. Dekho how different they are. Kaha Vayu, kaha Suraj. He himself is sun, he himself is rain. And for us, both are different. Rain is different, sun is different. So, Bhagavan Eshaha, Vayu Reshaha. Vayu ho gaya? Vayu. Nahi hua. Eshaha Vayu. Marut chale unchas. In Sundarkand it comes, when Hanumanji had started burning, the air started. Esha Vayu, Avaha Pravadi Medha. So one is gentle breeze, other is the cyclonic wind. Both is Bhagavan only. He expresses as this. So don't say where is God now. What are you seeing here? This is what God is not there. Tameo pratyaksham tattvamasi. So there Vayu also is praised as like that. Esha. This is Upasana. What principle is there? Now principle is implemented to see Vayu, sun. Acha? If Vayu is not there, gaya phir wahan mamla. The person will have problem. Acha. I understood, bhai. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 are there. And therefore I told you Vayu Pavan Sut, because he himself has come. Vayu Devata is there. Acha? 5 ho gaya. Then Eshaha Prithvi. Eshaha, don't make Prithvi, Eshaha this Esha is not pronounced for Prithvi. Sanskrit student. Esha is pronounced for Prana. Esha Prana Prithvi. So this is the Prithvi. Prithvi means Rai. Oh, Rai, not Rai. Rai. Rai and Prana were there. So Prithvi Devata, what you say, Samudra Vasne Devi, Parvat Stan Mandale, Vishnu Patni Namastubhyam Padasparsham Kshamassume. Morning you are saying it. When you get up, Bole, I am so late already. I jump and run. Whenever I feel, then I say. But at that time I forget. Karagari Vaste was Lakshmi also. I don't have any time. Neither Samudra Vasne. At that time I am quite puzzled. What is the time and I have to get out? That is my thought. So sorry, Prithvi Devata. So I'll chant for you at other time. So very less people have a habit of chanting this. They are touching the Prithvi Devata. Devata hai, और पृथ्वी रूप में आए हैं भगवान. Therefore she is the Bhudevi, she is the wife of Bhagavan. Esha Prithvi. इतने बड़े प्राण हो गए, वही पृथ्वी है. अच्छा, and therefore Prithvi Devi is there. Prithvi Sukt is there in Vedas. I told also, Prithvi Sukt is there. You can chant Prithvi Sukt. So wherever you will go, earthquake will stop. Or you will get a place, or Prithvi Ma will welcome you, daughter of she was the mother of Sita ji also. Prithvi maa hai hamari. So Prithvi Esha Prithvi. This is called divinizing the Apara Prakriti. I had told also, you have to divinize the Apara Prakriti and realize the Para Prakriti. That is, so Prithvi Rai. And therefore the same Prithvi becomes cow and goes to Brahmaji when lot of atyachar is there. Lot of people do atrocities towards the Brahmin, towards the saints. Killers are there, then Prithvi gets very sad. And Prithu, one Prithu Prasang comes in Bhagavad, if you remember. And that Prithu never told himself Prithvipati. He used to say Prithvi is my daughter. So Prithvi was her daughter. And if Prithvi had hidden everything. The story comes in Bhagavad. When Prithu came as a king, he saw there is no crops. Everywhere barren lands are there. So he invoked Prithvi Devata. So Prithvi Devata came as a cow. And when she came as a cow, so he ran behind him to kill her. So she said, why are you killing me? He said, but you have hidden all the anna. There is no rice, there is no wheat. And then she says that, when the people become very irreligious, and then I hide everything. Then he said, you don't kill me, I am doing only what is good. So somewhere, Prithvi Sasya Shalini, that mantra comes. Okay? And then she gave back everything to the earth. And therefore in India, lush Prithvi was there, lush crops were there. Crops, fruits. Not harsh climate was not there. So Eshaha Prithvi, same is Prithvi. Don't forget what? Eshaha. If Esha is forgotten, there is no purpose. We are not here to know that this is earth. That we already know. Upanishad is not telling that this is the earth, this is sun. Upanishad is telling that Prana expresses at the power of holding. Same Prana is there, which is expressing as the power of burning, power of illuminating. And when it wants, it can withdraw. It can withdraw the power. Khatam ho jayega sara. That is called pralaya. Acha. We just take for granted. Rai devaha. So these are the devaha. So devaha word is to tell that all are consciousness, all are endowed with consciousness. They are inert. This is the purpose of the word devaha. So Esha Prithvi Rai devaha. ठीक है ना? Now you see the complete picture. So this is same Hiranyagarbha is there. All his various forms are there. अलग-अलग रूप में वो चमक रहे हैं. This is what is called the Vishwarup Upasana. This is Vishwarup Upasana. Acha. Esha Prithvi. Don't rush. Generally when they teach, they rush. If you rush, you can't. Let it sink into us. Let it more internalize it. Let us visualize it. Therefore, a lot of suktas are there, so that you can chetanize that. You can see it as the expression of consciousness. You can get the blessings also. Acha? You can get that also. Acha. Okay. Next word is Sadasacha Amritancha Yat. So that is Sat. Here Sat doesn't mean Sat of that Sat. Na Sato Vedete. Sat means here manifest. And Asat is unmanifest. What is manifest and unmanifest is called Sat and Asat. Amritancha. So Amrita means Devanam Sthiti Karanam. So this is the cause of the immortality of devatas. Have life of thousands of years. Like sun will be 6 billion years. Then new sun will come. Whose sun? S-U-N, not any S-U-N. Okay, that sun. So they have very long life. Not short life of 40, 50, 60, 70 years. They are in billions of years. How much they will be suffering alone? Don't worry about them. They are all powerful. They are in your own. They have the work given by Bhagavan. Acha, Bhagavan has in expressing through them. The sun's work is to see who is doing what. Somebody is chanting mantras, somebody is doing pap, somebody is doing punya. So they are allocated by Bhagavan. Chandra, Surya, Agni, Prithvi. इतना बड़ा काम हो रहा है. अच्छा, इतनी बड़ी पृथ्वी देवता है. अच्छा, हाँ. And in your body also Prithvi Devata is there. Body also Surya is there. I told also one day. Body also Agni is there. Body also Indra is there. Indra, if somebody has paralysis and he can't lift a hand, that means Indra Devata has gone. Indra is gone, so he can't lift now. खत्म हो गए इंद्र देवता. गए उनके हाथ से इंद्र गए. Shakti is not there. Let us now see. I hope you have appreciated this. It is more for appreciation more than knowledge. I told you one day that understanding is easy. Changing the attitude is difficult process. So this is for changing our attitude. Earlier mantras were for understanding it. So you, in a second you can get it. But it takes years and births to change our way of seeing it. That siddhi in drishti doesn't come. Drishti siddhi doesn't come. Acha? Drishti siddhi comes by upasana. Every day if you worship Prithvi, or you think of the Lord Sun as Lord, or if you think of Vayu as Vayu, then you have a perceptional change. You change your way of seeing that. And after that, and therefore, see, Hanumanji burnt everything, but Vibhishanji's house was not burnt. This is the Agni Devata's glory is there. And when Sita ji said that enough I had, I will no longer live. And at that time, Prithvi Devata came in a chariot. And in that chariot, Prithvi Devata took Sita ji and went inside. This comes in Valmiki Ramayana. So when it comes to figures, figurative God, then we understand better. दूर से नहीं लगता, because we are oriented towards inert buddhi is there, that this is not having any consciousness behind. Let us see the next verse. Araivarathnabhau prane sarvam pratishthitam richo yajumshi samani yajna kshatram brahmacha. So you must have seen there is something called rim. Any wheel has three portions. One is rim, other is spokes, and third is hub. Rim jim nahi. Rim, only rim. There is a rim, there is a spokes. Well, I understood, bhai, I know all these things. There are a lot of spokes are there in the wheel, and then between the center the hub is there, and there is a rim, jim. Not jim, rim, jim, only rim. Jim kahan se aa gaya? Oh, sorry. It is only rim is there. Periphery which is there. Yes, yes. Similarly, see the word here. Ara. Ara is not array, not Hindi array. Array kya kar rahe ho? Not that array. Ara means spokes. Okay. Spokes. And Rathanabho means hub. As in the spokes, so one day Rim was saying, so I am moving so good now. So then the spoke said, hey Rim, keep quiet, I am holding you. So his spokes all like that. He said, hey spokes, if I withdraw all will fall down. Hub said, if I go away, I don't know whether you have driven cycle or not. If you have cycled, then you will know better. I have cycled, then I can tell you. So there is a rim, and sometimes the spokes used to get distorted. Somebody hit and ran away. So his spokes have gone now, totally bad. You change the spoke. You tell in the house also that my spokes have gone, then they will scold you, why you are driving like this? It was your mistake. No, my mistake is not there. Or somebody, the spokes has gone, the whole wheel has fallen flat. देखो example देखो, because they were traveling in chariots and all this. See, whole world is in movement. And please note, these spokes are the Kriya Shakti. Kriya Shakti, Jnana Shakti. And this hub is the Prana here. And what is interesting point here, there are many factors together. When there are many factors together working, you need coordinator. And you need harmonizer, you need galvanizer. Like your own body is there. So in the body, moment you eat the food, saliva comes out. You don't have to create saliva. You don't have to create that I am eating, let saliva come out for of saliva. Now I can eat. Saliva has come out. So when saliva comes out, so there is other power here. There is a two-way traffic here. Windpipe is there and food pipe is there. In between there is lid is, epidermis, what is it? समझ गया आप. So you don't have to open it from yourself. बोले अब खा लिया है उधर ना जाओ. Bhagwan did not have any interest. His main departments he kept on himself only. Otherwise we will open food, windpipe while eating food. We are lazy people. Forget. अब मर गए उसी में windpipe में खाना चला गया. Food has gone in. What happened? अरे खाना चला गया. There are deaths. You don't know that. Then the food goes in the windpipe. It's choked. Therefore, don't eat. Don't eat when you talk when you are eating. Why? Because it will disturb that. ये चला गया. Automatically, there's a flow here. Acid is there. यहाँ चला गया. अब you have eaten the food. All organs are waiting. अरे देखो पूरी आ गई. अब आया अब आ रही गिरती चली जा रही है. What is falling? अरे ये देखो ये तो पैसम खा रहा है. वो पैसम आ गया. And it is already munched. Munched food has come. Therefore, they say bite many times. Naturopathy says 32 times. When you will eat. Other things are also there. 32 times you bite. So that is there. So after that, supposing you have taken ghee, etc. So bile will be secreted by gallbladder. Gallbladder is here, like this shape is there, and liver is here. So gallbladder secretes the bile, so that it can digest faster. So they say if your gallbladder is taken out because it has a stone, so you should not eat a lot of greasy food because their digestion will be poor. Supposing you take a lot of carbohydrate, मिठाई उठाई खा लिया, दबा के रोटी खाया, बनी चाव, all these things you eat. So after that, insulin is secreted by pancreas. You are not doing anything. आपने मारो पैन निकालो इंसुलिन. क्या इंसुलिन निकालो. निकला इंसुलिन. And after that you don't digest हो रहा है. Then all that fluid what you have taken, it will go into kidney. It has its own departments. They will not interfere with each other. Your liver मुंह फुला के बैठ गया. liver is upset with the kidney, or liver बोले तो हम नहीं काम करने वाले यार, I'm not going to work. और मेरे को पेनक्रियास तो इसका काम कम है, हमारा ज़्यादा है. ऐसा कुछ नहीं. They are all working, and the liver, the kidney will go. The kidney will take out the toxins what you have having. Toxins are there in the food, in the liquid, so kidney will filter it. I'm very gross language I'm using. I'm not in that area, not my area. This anatomy is not, but very, very complicated. My attention is, remember that somebody is doing that, somebody is coordinating, whose work is this. If there are many organs somewhere, you have to coordinate. Coordination is a very big work. Sometimes I see lack of coordination in the yagnas, not here. Well, MC came. I request makes the PK Prasad to garland Swami. वो है ही नहीं. प्रदीप कुमार प्रसाद, कहाँ प्रदीप? वो है ही नहीं. Garland, where is garland? Neither he is there nor garland is there. Garland ही नहीं. तो स्वामी जी बैठे हैं. So embarrassing. So you see, there is a lack of coordination. You can make it out that they had not planned it well. They should have told it that I will be asking your name, you stand here, and you. Shira will garland Mrs. Dikkamji, and who was? You know what happened that day? Didn't know. I was sitting there. You garland Dikkamji. Then bouquet was put in the water. And they gave whole water. They were drenched with your love. पूरा पानी गिर गया. And you should see that that bouquet which was kept in water, first take out the water like that. उनकी पैंट भीग गई. His pant got wet. I didn't know how to laugh there. If you see me at that time, I was laughing because of this reason. Always when you have to give. So coordination means he will when many components are in the system, who, what, where, when. One who places this intelligently so that the end result of the work is complete, that is called coordinator. So here he's in the, when he says, Aham Vaishvanaro Bhutva Praninam Deham Ashita, don't think it's only set for his stomach. It's all. Aham pancreas bhutva insulin nisrajami. I brought insulin. Aham gallbladder bhutva balam nisrajami. वो सब जगह वहीं पे बैठे हुए हैं. Don't think you eat and you are free, but the work is still going on. Lot of work is there, very complicated. Very complicated, bhaiya. Therefore, certain mantras are chanted for fast digestion. Achha? Please tell. No, without chanting, digestion is okay. Why should I? So, ara ivrat na bhav. मजा तो आया. उनका सारा पैंट भीग गया. उनका पैंट भीगा, उनकी साड़ी भीग गई. हराइव रत्नाभौ Prane sarvam pratishthitam. Next time he will come with raincoat. Their welcome is very wet welcome. Araha. What is araha? If rathnabhau. So, similarly, as is this in the body, so is in the whole cosmos. You know, when many people, many factors are there, to synchronize is very difficult. See, you are taking a rule of, now your rule of jap, puja would have got disturbed because of the notes, etc. Your jap, your puja, your part is difficult. The moment many rules come, it is difficult to manage all the rules. But Bhagavan has infinite cosmos rules and all are well in coordination, in harmony. In harmony all are there. If you start running, you start panting because oxygen, lungs are functioning faster now. You need more oxygen. So this lungs and this nose both are needed. And at the same time, what food you have eaten is digesting faster, it is burning now, combustion is started. So there is there. So they are all in well harmony and coordination. ये कमाल है साहब, आप सोचना जरा सा. अच्छा हाँ. Moment similarly in the cosmos is there. आप imagine करो, there are hundreds of what is it called? Asteroid. And a lot of planets are there. No collision is there among them, especially where people are. पता लगा Earth से भिड़ गया वो, Mars आगे इधर आ गया. Mercury has, Venus is closest. Venus came and hit the Earth. Venus came and hit the Earth. Earth got into two pieces. My mobile was another one. It is not working. From so many years, itni planets hai. No collision is there. And so no problem is there with, we live with another person, problem starts. Neighbor has a problem. That has a problem. And there, all around, Vayu, Agni, he is a master coordinator and master harmonizer. Not only that, harmony is there. Everything is what, when, who, when. Nobody can transgress his rules. When the time of death is there, Yamaraj will come, he will not forget. When the time of birth is there, he will be born wherever is required, as per your karma. And Shrutam, Araivaratna bhau prane sarvam pratishtitam. This is important point. Everything is pratishtitam, based on prana. Everything is harmonized, coordinated, galvanized. Prana is the Hiranyagarbha or the Ishwar, I hope. You are clear. Acha? You are reading it. So you see I am reading. But as you do close and far, automatically the retina adjusts. Don't think the lens don't adjust. Lens will adjust accordingly. Accordingly, lens will become more convex or less convex. You don't have to do, then I will read. Automatically हो जाएगा ऐसा. अच्छा, ये शक्ति बता रहे हैं प्राण की. ये शक्ति ऑफ प्राण इज देयर. अराइव रथना भव प्राणी सर्वम प्रतिष्ठितम. गजब है भाई, भगवान आपकी जय हो. आपकी जय हो. And therefore, if you remember, Agast ji, drank the whole ocean. The story comes in Puranas. Why? Because he had Ishwar there. And he gulped the whole ocean there. That was another specific case. Everything is based on Prana. अच्छा, तो आप सोच लो कितनी ज्यादा. Just don't say pancreas. Therefore, medical doctors, they have more belief in Lord. I have seen. Those who are in the medical area, they see and they are surprised to see how the organs are functioning, how the acid comes out, how the acid is there to digest the food, and how on the walls of that particular stomach, small these things like this is there, like this. That is there. From there it is absorbed inside. Lot of work goes on. And therefore, if you eat something wrongly, it will go inside and disturb your other systems and come on the skin. Skin disease is a symptom of another problem actually. There is something wrong in the system that is causing some blood thing or something is wrong in that. वो सब भगवान बैठ के वहाँ कर रहे हैं. भगवान खुद ही बोलते हैं अहम वैश्वानरो भूत्वा प्राणिनाम देहम आश्रिता. In mind also he is there, mind, intellect. He says, matta smritir jnana apohanam cha. From me I bring the memory. I forget, make the person forget when he goes to next birth. Supposing you took another birth after dying immediately, and only 10 months have passed, you will forget everything of the past. Why? Because you have to function fresh. Otherwise you will have double personality, split personality. She is my mother, this is my mother. Then you will pass. It's magic. Apohanam. And in this world also, you may forget certain things, certain incidents. Otherwise it will trouble you a lot. Certain things we don't want to remember it. Certain things I don't want to remember. Not any fault. Remember your fault. Don't forget your fault. Forget others' fault. May I forget others' fault. Certain accidents I saw which I don't want to remember that. So man kharab ho jata hai. He forget. And he will make me remember also that this is where he is remember. Odi Baba got the siddhi that anybody he started seeing, he could see his mind. He could see anybody's mind. He got so frustrated. He said, such bad thoughts people entertain. He prayed to Kamakhya Devi, please take away my faculty of seeing the mind. Because automatically their thoughts I am able to see. Somebody has passion, somebody has anger, somebody has hatred, somebody has a thought of killing, somebody had a revenge. Please, it is not worth seeing. बहुत बेकार सा, हमें कुछ नहीं देखना है. I don't want to see anybody's mind. So Bhagwan Deviji removed that thought of seeing the mind. Everything is there. Whether it is the physical body, whether it is the cosmos, whether it is your own mind, everything is based. He is expressing as million kinds of Shaktis everywhere. Everywhere Shaktis. How that Shakti came, there is no answer. How to control it, there is no answer. But he expresses as all. Richo, Rajumshi, Samani, Yagyam, Kshatram, Brahmacha. So, please, this is again without a verb here. You have added your Pranis, Brahmatishtam. Rigved, Samved, Yajurved, all are based on Pranas. Oh, yes. Why? Remember that? I had talked about Vedas in the beginning. Ved deals on two topics, Dharma and Brahma. So don't think it was started by any Acharya. I told there is one propounder of the Veda. There is a transmitter and transmitted relationship, not propounder. There is no propounder, because propounder is a starting point. If the Vedas will start, then it means that before that, there was no Vedas. That means without Dharma and Brahma was not there. Nobody was liberated. Then how will that means the Swarga and Nara, how you got the fruit of action? So therefore Vedas are eternal. When the Srishti goes away, Vedas go to Brahmaji, and Brahmaji when he changes, When he wakes up again, he brings the Vedas from the four mouths. And it is a Shabd Rashi. Against it expresses in some Mahatmas, some Rishis, and then those Rishis put that Vedic form. But it is based on Prana, because billions of years pass before Brahmaji will get up or another Brahmaji will come. Here, second day we forget. Second day we forget what was the shlok. And here whole Vedas, who will remember other than God? Last week we forgot. Acha? Panchdashi we forgot. Even Mangalacharana I forgot. Shankarananda. क्या था यार, भूल गया. नमः नमः श्री शंकरानंद, भूल गया. पादाब्ज सविलास, हम लोग को भूल जाता है. और Vedas, hundreds and millions of mantras, thousands of mantras, वो फिर are reproduced. It is not new. Glory of Prana देखो आप. Billions of years, not 1, 2, 5, 10, 20, 100 years. Appreciate. Science only talks about 3,000 years. They say before that human being was not there. चुप. हमको क्या पता? 4,33,000 is 43,000. 43 lakh is almost the age of the whole 4 yugas are there. Are you appreciating that or not? Please, we will see more tomorrow. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namah. Hari Om.